Hey, what's up? This is Kevin Silva with Mass Sponsoring, and in this video, I'm going to be showing you where to get the most powerful, real-time tracking and analytics tool for your websites that's completely free. Now, when I say real-time, I mean that this tool not only tracks the amount of visitors, what pages they visit, and what searches they do, what comments they leave on your website, but it actually shows you at the time they're on your website. You can actually see who's on your website, where they're located in the world, what pages they're visiting, and you can even click a button and start a conversation with them, a live chat, all through this free tool, okay? So what I want to do now is show you how to set it up, okay? So here's my blog, masssponsoringblog.com. All right, so I was going to install this on this website. Now, all you have to do is, well, first, let me do this. Let me show you the actual tool. Now, here's the tool you're going to be able to install on your actual desktop. So you can install it on your desktop, or you can access this information right through by signing into the website, okay? So as you can see, it's tracking me live right now because I just installed this plugin on my website, okay? So it shows that I'm using Firefox. It shows that I'm located in the United States. It shows what page I'm using. I'm looking at the admin page, okay? This is such great information. Then you can come over here, you can go to analytics, okay? And under the analytics, you'll be able to see information such as, what systems people are using, what pages they're using, who's referring the traffic to you, what they search for in the search queries, your bounce rate, okay? So you could see how many people are getting to your website, how long they're staying, and then how long before they actually bounce off your website. And if you see that the majority of the people coming to your site are bouncing off within the first 10 to 20 seconds, then maybe what you want to do is either tweak your website, or you want to add a pop-up to try to capture some of that traffic on their way out. Okay, so here's what the tool looks. It's really cool, really awesome, and it's free to use. Okay, it's free. So here's what you got to do. You go over to woopra.com, okay? So it's WOOPRA.com. You click on this little sign up button, and it's going to bring you to this page, okay? And on this page, you choose a username. You put in your email address twice, your password twice, and then you put in the capture code. You hit sign up now. Now, once you do that, you'll be brought to the members area where you're going to click on add a website. Now, here's the deal. I don't know if this has changed because I'll tell you right now, I just added pretty much my main websites last night, and they were approved within 10 to 12 hours. Now, the thing is, this usually, to get your first account approved or your first website approved, it took like 2 to 3 weeks. Now, seeing how the websites I added last night were already approved, maybe they have fixed this by now. I don't know. But either way, it's worth the wait, okay? It doesn't cost you anything. It'll take you 10 seconds to set up this account. When you get the approval email, then you can start adding websites. And like I did, in a few hours, you'll be able to add a bunch of websites that'll get approved, okay? But it is worth it. Now, to add a website, all you got to do is put in yourdomain.com. Leave out the www and everything before. As you can see here, you just got to put in yourdomain.com. Now, over here, you're going to choose how many estimated page views you get a day. Less than 1,000, less than 10,000, or more. Here, you're going to choose your time zone. Now, this is really important, and the reason it's important is because if you're going to be tracking your visitors, then what you want is you want to be getting reports with the actual time in your time. Okay, so what I usually do, I'm in America. I'm close to New York, so I come up to the Americas, and I usually choose New York, okay? So just look for the area that's closest to you and choose that area. And then that's it. You click on add your website, and then you wait for the email saying that you're approved. Now, to add your actual plugin, okay, if you're using the WordPress blog, which I suggest you do, all the training I give you is based on having your own blog, for search engine purposes. Search engines love them. They're easy to run, they're easy to put up, and they're easy to customize. Now, all you got to do is simply come down and go to plugins, okay? Once you click on plugins, then all you got to do is click on add new, and I'm going to walk you through the process here, but it takes a couple seconds. Now, right here, I'm going to go to add new, okay? And then once we click on add new, we're going to be able to just search for the Woopra plugin. Now, if you're having a problem hearing me, I don't know if you are, but I'm really sick, but I promised to get these videos out, so I'm doing it anyway. But I apologize if you can't hear me too well. So here we are at the install plugin. So all we got to do is put in the term and search for a Woopra plugin. Okay, so we're going to click on search. And this is actually what I'm doing right now. I was going through the process of installing the plugin on my websites, and I said, you know what, let me record this process so that I could share it with you. Okay, so as you can see here, the Whooper is the most comprehensive, information-rich, easy-to-use, real-time web tracking and analysis application. Features include live tracking and website statistics, a rich user interface, and client monitoring application, real-time analytics, manage multiple blogs and websites, deep analytic and search capabilities, click to chat visitor. Okay, so you can click on a button, start chatting, start a live chat with a visitor that's on your website. Really cool. And member tagging for real-time notifications, easy installation and update. Okay, so all I gotta do is click on this install. All right, and then it pop-up comes up, and I'll be able to click on install now. Now, I've already installed it, but I'm going to click on install update just so you can see how it works. Okay? Now, it said plugin upgrade failed. Now, that's obviously because I just installed it literally a couple minutes ago. But I'm going to go to installed plugins, and I'm going to go to the settings because yours will work, and then you got to click on the link that says activate. Once you click on the activate link, you're going to want to come over to the installed plugins, which it should automatically redirect you right to the page where it shows you all the plugins that you have installed on your blog, like this page right here. And you're going to go down and you're going to look for Whooper, okay? Then you're going to click on settings. Now, this is an older version of WordPress, so the settings link should be underneath where it says Whooper. So now, once we come over to the settings, okay, right here, you got there's an API key that you can add. Now, I'm going to show you where to get the API key so that you can plug it in, and then it'll start tracking right away. Here, the analytics link location, you can have it on your dashboard. You can have it on the top level menu. You want the status on. If you ever want to turn it off, you could just check off. Here, you can ignore administrative visits. So if you're coming to your website very often, you don't want to be tracking your visits, but that's up to you. I'm going to wait to see if it actually shows that I'm an administrator that was here. Okay, then you simply click on Save Changes. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to come over to Whooper, and I'm going to show you where to get your API key. But all you have to do is come over to the edit, okay? Then we're going to scroll down and we're going to click on this right here, API key, okay? And then once you get here, each website has its own API key, and you can change your API key right here, okay? So you can click on change API key like I will do now. But this website I no longer have, but all you have to do is copy this right here, okay? So you highlight and copy that. Then you would come over to your website. Now, obviously, I know that that's for a different website, and it has to match up, okay? You have to take the API from that specific domain and plug it into that specific website's API key, okay? They have to match. So you would just paste that in there, hit save, and it starts tracking instantly, okay? So that's all you have to do. Now, again, you can go right to the website. You can go right. You could track right through. You don't have to install that on your website. You don't have to install that on your computer. You could simply come over to Whooper, go to my websites, and then you can view the stats. Okay. You can go over here. So mass sponsoring blog. I'm gonna click on View Stats, and right from the Whooper.com members area, we can view. What's going on, the tracking. We can see what's on our website. We can see pretty much all the same information, but I think the desktop software is much cooler, and it's free, so you really can't go wrong, right? So that's it, okay? This is what I wanted to show you. I think you really should be using this tool. It's really cool. It's free, and as we move on, there's going to be training on how to use this information to get the best out of your visitors, how to take this information and turn it into higher conversions and more satisfied visitors. But if you click on visitors here, I could see that there's someone on here live. I could look at tagged visitors. I could look at the bounce rate. All right. This is just awesome information, and for free, you can't beat it. And I believe that in some aspects, it's much better than Google Analytics, because Google Analytics can take some time for the information to get updated versus Whooper, which is instant. It's live, and you can see who's on your website right now. All right, so that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. And again, go get this tool. It's really important, and it's free. Again, it's free. You can't lose. So that's it for this video. I'll see you on the next one.